overall energy for Pisces person. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's a general reading, so don't force anything to fit. Feel free to flip-flop the energies. All right. Pisces, your person. All right. Mixed bag here. Gonna be honest. Mixed bag. We have harmony, balance, peace, happiness, thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Oh, that's why. Glow up. This person could be, I'm just going to start here and I'm going to flip it in a different direction. But this person, they could like to party. They could like to use drugs and have fun and go out and thrills and take all these risks, and the world is their oyster, and they feel like they have this big glow up because they're under the influence of things that make them feel like they're on top of the world, or give them like a God complex, so to speak. But after that's done, they feel hopeless and down. Setting up boundaries or drawing the line. Disrespectful. Enough is enough. Defending yourself. I think you're putting up a boundary. So if it's not like drug abuse, things like that, I feel like this person, they care about themselves. They care about the attention they get. I do feel like they make a lot of bad decisions. I feel like they do have a lot of continuous cycles. And I feel like the possibilities here, I feel like they can switch their mind in an instant to whatever suits them the best, whatever's convenient for them. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's just, they're lost and they have some things they need to deal with and heal. It's kind of delusional. Like they feel like they're happy. They feel like they're living in some kind of balance and peace. And then they go out, they make bad decisions, and the next day they feel hopeless, depression, loss. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to change my ways. And then it's like, right back to the beginning. All right, let's see. Current energy, current situation. I mean, they could be addicted to you. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. And it's a cycle. Tower. So that could be rock bottom. That could be a wake-up call. Sadness, loss, regret, remorse. Yeah, they could be really, really down and out, really depressed, really sad over a tower, which could be losing you. That could be the tower. But let's see what's going on here. Person has very heavy energy. Depression, sadness. I feel like they keep making bad decisions, big mistakes. And it's like they don't know how to get themselves out of this. So Tower came out, sadness, loss, regret, remorse over bad decisions, making poor decisions. And I feel like this person just feels like they're lost. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get themselves out of it. They just make bad decisions. And I'm going to add to what I said before. It's like they try to force manifest, but they're not, because they don't even know what they want. They don't even know what their wish fulfillments are, but they know they're passionate about things. They have passions, they have desires, but they don't know how to get themselves out of this. So things don't move forward. Nothing's moving for this person. They're just going round and round and round and round and round, circles and cycles. Probably hurting people on the way or stabbing themselves in the back. But they got to walk away from some things. They got to cut out things that are not serving them. All they do is create burdens. They got to stay committed to this change. Nothing's going to change unless they take those steps, unless they say, I need to change. You can't change people. People have to change on their own. They have to hit that rock bottom. They have to have had enough. And I feel like your person they keep doing it over and over and over again. So what happened? They couldn't commit, couldn't level up, probably couldn't keep a job, or they just weren't putting in work and effort into this. Their stuff's more important. Or they're depressed, didn't have the motivation. couldn't plant seeds, stuck in choppy waters. Guys, this was going nowhere. It's just going nowhere. I feel like because you guys, Pisces, are very sensitive to energies and psychic and very intuitive and caring, I feel like it's hard for you to leave this person because you know that you're kind of leaving them on their own to figure all this stuff out, and they're not strong enough to do that. But the burden can't be on you. Abandoned love. You had a lot of love to give to this person and it just went like abandoned. You had this warm, comforting, loving energy and they just froze it. They froze the water in that cup. They turned you cold. You know what I mean? Cycles. It's not strong enough to move anywhere. They're just going to keep you stuck. They're just going to keep you stuck. They're going to keep you frustrated. They're going to keep you carrying all their burdens. They're probably going to keep you chaotic. You know what I mean? Stressed out all the time, going to work stressed out, unhappy. I don't know. What should Pisces do here? What are we doing? Truth. You know what to do. You know your intuition is screaming at you. You know what to do. Whatever this tower was that came in, this was your wake-up call. Yours. To tell you, I see what's going on here. I can't hide it anymore. I can't deny it anymore. I can't excuse it or push it off. Yep, moving on. I think you're done. Ending, change, transformation, ending. Hermit, blocking. You're good. You're rebuilding your life. You're rebuilding your finances. You're rebuilding your life, your stability. I think you're blocking this person because I think that's what it's going to take is for you to actually block this person because they're going to keep coming back for more. They're an energy vampire. They need your energy to continue on, but they're not treating you right. They're selfish. I think they're addicted to you. They're addicted to the help that you give them, the energy that you give them, but they don't give you anything in return. Nothing. Other than a headache. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So they're also kind of being jerks. Like, you want to leave me? Fine. I don't care. Gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. I saw that earlier. Not strong enough. So they project, gaslight, spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. Here it is. There's more gaslighting. You deserve the world. I'm going to give you the world. And what do they show up with? A sack of dirt. You know what I mean? That's not the beach. That's not vacation. That's not, I don't know. Not saying that people need to spoil you or whatever, but delusion, God complex, and they gaslight you. And then when you walk away, they act like they don't care. Fine, go. Meh. You know what I mean? Like, not healthy. It's not healthy. They're just dragging you down and down and down and down with them. You see the truth now, though. You're done giving them your energy, the empathy, the care, the love. You're enough is enough. Be careful, though, that you don't manifest. Look at, I love you. That's what came out. I love you. Yeah, they probably do, but they don't know what to do with it. They're selfish people. This person's selfish. I wish I had treated you better. I wish I could share my good news with you. See, I wish, and I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words. This person, yeah, maybe they love you and care for you, but I feel like they're just, it's all about them, or empty promises. The way I'm really picturing like somebody when like if they're on drugs or high or something like that, it's like, I'm gonna give you the world. I can do this, I can do that, I promise, I promise, I promise. And then it's like they show up with nothing. And the next day it's gone. It's like it's gone. It's different person, different personalities are coming through. You know what I mean? It's just, it's, I don't know. Pisces, keep walking, keep walking. Put your good shoes on and keep walking. You don't deserve this. You don't need this. All right. That's what I have for you.